I did a video talking about a double function, and I'll show you what I mean by that. We'll do a more general case here. Let's say we had this function, f of x, and we say that that's x squared, right? That's the function of x. That's what I'm doing to it. And then let's say I have this totally different function and a totally different variable. Let's call it g of r. And let's say g of r is, what am I going to do that r? Let's say it's 2r. So f of x is x squared, and g of r is 2r. Then a question might be something like, well, what is f of g of r? Okay? Really, all we have to do is plug in that g of r. We know what g of r is. So this is the same thing as asking, what's f of 2r? We replace the 2r with the g of r, right? F of 2r. And now we do the same thing to the 2r that we did over here to the x, right? So if I took an x and I did a function of x and made that x squared, then if I take a 2r, that's the same thing as taking that whole 2r and squaring it, right? And that's 2r times 2r, or just 2 squared times r squared, which of course is 4r squared. That's what you do when you deal with double functions. So that's f of g of r.